Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is the Shaman's Oracle. I can't believe it already came in the mail. I ordered it on Wednesday and here it is Friday, and I found it outside my door when I came home from class. So, this is my extremely messy desk. It's a mess, but whatever. So, let me get this out of the package and I'll show you guys the Shaman's Oracle. This is my first Oracle deck. I'm so excited. Okay. Alright, we have moved to my working altar. I have some sandalwood incense burning. And this is the beautiful Shaman's Oracle deck. I'm so freaking excited. This is going to tempt me away from the academic work I should be doing because I just want to dive into this and study the cards. But this is the outside box. Beautiful imagery. It is by John Matthews and Will Kingham, or Kingen. The Shaman's Oracle. Created by practicing shaman John Matthews and beautifully illustrated with evocative images of cave paintings by Will Kingen, this highly original deck is an accompanying guide to the hidden meanings and messages of shamanic art will lead you on a powerful journey of self-discovery and support you on your quest for answers. So it comes with 52 Shaman's Oracle cards, a fold-out cave plan for oracle readings, and an 88-page guide on how to read the cards for enhanced self-understanding. And this is originally from, ooh, that's fuzzy, but it says 2013. This is just gorgeous. So this must be the book. Let's see if I can get it out of there. Put those aside. This must be the spread. See if I can open this one-handed. Oh, look at that. Oops. Make sure I don't burn it. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I'm definitely going to look into that. It's kind of fitting that I have this old arrowhead here, huh? And these are the cards. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to use both hands, I think. Or maybe not. I just don't want to spill them everywhere. Okay. The cards are a pretty good size. They're not too big though. I don't think I like cards that are too big. They're just too hard for me to shuffle. And that's what the back looks like. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to set, probably on my floor, I'm going to set all these cards out in their groups. Because I think there's 4 groupings of cards. And I'm going to look into what the booklet says and kind of give myself and you guys an introduction about these cards. So I'll be back. Alright, so this is the whole deck of the Shaman's Oracle. This is an unboxing. It is not a review because I literally just got this today. So, first of all, let me read just a paragraph here in the introduction to the deck. It says, the Shaman's Oracle is a system of card reading based on 52 pieces of original cave art. It taps into the power of these ancient drawings by using them as a shamanic window into the world of our ancestors, through which we can seek guidance. The images on the cards are new works of art based on accurate renderings of the cave art. The originals were drawn from photos taken at the site, repainted, and then placed on specially prepared rock-faced designs with subtle lighting effects added. Thus, the Shaman's Oracle presents cave images as our ancestors inscribed them, at a time when shamanism was the only known spiritual practice around the world. though slightly enhanced to make them more accessible for users today. So that answered one of my first questions about this deck was how original or how referential were these images. And sorry if the lighting sucks. I have them up in front of my big windows and I have all the lights on in the house trying to get the best lighting. But anyway, right, I was wondering if these were copies of the original cave paintings, or if they were original in and of themselves, if they were inspired. So turns out they are based on the original cave paintings. So the first two cards, which are here, let me give you guys a good view of them. The Journeyer and the Companion. So let me tell you what the book says about the Journeyer and the Companion. The Journeyer first. This card represents you, the seeker. When you consult the Shaman's Oracle, it is always drawn from the deck at the beginning of the reading along with the Companion to accompany you on your search for answers. The winged being represents the journeyer making his or her ecstatic flight between the worlds. And at the beginning and at the being's side, is a bag containing his or her mysterious artifacts, stones, pieces of fur, bones, herbs, and other shamanic objects that help them with crossing from one reality to the other. Light blazes from the being's head, symbolizing the moment when the journeyer's spirit crosses the divide between the worlds and returns with wisdom from the spirits that hover just beyond normal human perception. So that is the Journeyer. It's a beautiful image. And the Companion. The Companion is an important and powerful ally of the Seeker or Journeyer. He or she acts as your spiritual guide and support and will offer unconditional help whenever you may need it. This detail of cave art shows two hands that contain and protect the spirit of the Companion, which rises from the zigzags, that line of energy. It is this energy that binds the world of spirit to the world of humans together and allows the door between them to open. The Companion forms a bridge between these worlds, allowing the journeyer to enter in search of help from other spirits. Shamans past and present work with helpers of this kind, beings like Companion, who become close friends and allies. So, the journeyer, I'm tongue-tied, and the Companion. So those are two cards that are separate from the rest of the deck. Beautiful, beautiful imagery. Now, the first tribe, it's divided into 5 tribes, 10 cards each, so that's the rest of the 50 cards. The first tribe is the spirit of family. So let me quickly, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Good thing I have long arms. The spirits, So this is the spirit of family, the spirit of truth, spirit of love, healing, wisdom, I love that one, empowerment, initiation, that's another beautiful one. Destruction is also beautiful. They're all beautiful. Challenge and nurture. Sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm doing this with one hand across the floor. So the spirits, they're the transformative forces in daily life. Without the cooperation of the spirits, there can be no shamanic practice. They guide, strengthen, assist, and cooperate with every shamanic practitioner to empower the work undertaken. They may take any form, human, animal, mythical, or abstract. No two people see them in exactly the same way, but all agree that their presence lights up the inner worlds. In many images of prehistoric cave art, we find the spirits represented, figures who are sometimes strange to our eyes, but always powerful and often deeply moving. So this, I would think of, in my personal experience, not saying that I'm a shaman or I have studied shamanism, but I have talked about in previous videos about the animal spirits that have appeared to me. And just recently, during the eclipse moon, I saw in the distance a female deer, and that's not the first time that I've seen deer. So it's like a spirit guide, I guess. So that is the first tribe. Just gorgeous imagery, gorgeous imagery. Now the next tribe, if I can get to the page. Sorry if this is just a big old mess. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. Okay, the ancestor tribe. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, holders of primal wisdom. And I'm a firm believer that our ancestors are not just our human ancestors. That's why I have fossils on my altar. So, I love how these ancestors are all animal. In shamanic tradition, ancestors are far more than family. In essence, they are primal beings who represent the whole tribe, and beyond that, the race and cultural heritage of a people. The ancestors hold the memory of every experience and insight that we as human beings have had. To encounter an ancestor is to connect with the source of all knowledge and wisdom. In the shaman's oracle, the ancestors are mostly shown as animals. These throng the walls of prehistoric caves, representing the spirits and creatures in question. They connect with an essential spirituality within us, and with the grace and freedom to which humans have always aspired. So that's what it says about the ancestors. These images are just gorgeous. So the ancestor of guidance, hope, memory, skill, knowing, illusion, protection. And this card, the ancestor of protection, if you've seen the Cave of Forgotten Dreams, you'll know what cave that image is inspired on, or is from. Boundaries. I love the card of boundaries. That makes so much sense. That is the bowl. Exile. And tribes. So, the ancestor tribe. Okay. The next tribe. My knees are starting to hurt on the floor, but it's worth it. The dancers. Oh, let's see if I can maybe do this standing up. Energy and expression. At virtually every period in human history, dancing has expressed the descent of divine power upon the dancer, raising him or her to the level of the gods. In cave art of our ancestors, we see the dancer expressing the fundamental truths of life, our aspirations, our tensions, and our struggles. In spiritual terms, the dancers dance for a reason, and most often a powerful desire to enter more deeply into the heart of being. The dancers selected for the oracle deck are from all over the world: Africa, the Americas, Europe, and Asia. All possess the same sense of mystical connection with the spirit realm. For us, they express the most vital energies we bring to our lives and to the task we set for ourselves. So the dancers. The dancer of beginnings, of joy, friendship, life, I love that one. Reconciliation, fear, ooh, that's a good one too. Promise, inspiration, frustration, and lies. Okay. The next tribe is the hunters. Let me get to them in the book. Okay. The hunters, the focus of strategy and strength. Ancient hunters sought more than just the physical creatures they relied upon for food, clothing, and general welfare. They also hunted the spiritual essence of the beings with whom they shared their lives. A hunter setting forth would spend hours in contemplation of the creature he intended to hunt, making peace with its spirit or drawing its own strength into himself or herself. In the Shaman's Oracle, the hunters are seekers of the spiritual truths of life itself. For those who seek the deepest levels of understanding of human experience, they are powerful companions. For those in search of practical strategies for daily living, they are essential helpers. So, the hunter of dreams, abundance. Oh, I love that one. Gifts, paths, death. Ooh, that one's amazing. Vision, conflict, strength, mysteries, and honor. That one's beautiful too. The mixture of the animal with the human is honor. Okay, and the last tribe, the shamans. Get to the page. Messengers of becoming. I love that. Not being, but becoming. That act. That constant becoming. I love it. Here are the shamans of ancient times, the walkers between worlds who journeyed into the realm of spirit. They know the ways we must travel, both on our own life's journey and on the paths we follow when seeking answers. Working with the Shaman's Oracle brings us the companionship of these wise souls, whose courage guided our ancestors and does the same for us today. So, messengers of becoming. That constant process, it's never finished. I love it. Shaman of tradition. Look at that card, that's amazing. Birth. I love that they have a shaman of birth. Love it. Sorrows. Purification. Foresight. That one's beautiful too. Reflections. Stars. That one's amazing. Look at that. Song. Loss. And courage. So, let me zoom out here by standing up. So I really love the aesthetic of these cards. I love that they are abstract, that they are based on real cave paintings from all over the world, not just from Europe. I love that they include both humanoid and the non-human. They are just gorgeous. I'm going to include Anya Orga's, was it a review? I think it was a review of these cards because she has her own system, and again, you don't have to go by the book, you don't have to go by her system, you can make it your own. But her system's really interesting how she organized the cards for herself, because she kind of deviated from the book because she found it just didn't help her. Instead, she organized the cards through levels of either passivity or activity. Like the the spirits or the shamans might be on the more passive level, if I remember correctly, and the dancers and the hunters will be more on the active level. So I'm going to include her review and her explanation of her own system with working with these cards in the description box below. I highly recommend checking that out if you're interested in these cards. But I'm so glad, so very glad that I got these cards. They are gorgeous. And I recommend watching The Cave of Forgotten Dreams. It's on Netflix. It's an amazing documentary. Okay. So, let me know what you guys think. If you have these cards already, how you use them. If you're thinking about getting them, order them online. I got them up through Amazon. They're about $15 and they arrived within 2 days. So, yeah. Okay. Bye.